No doubt. This is ivory. This is ivory. No doubt.
In 2015, under Operation Shikhar, the Kerala Forest Department solved one of the most sensational ivory poaching cases in India. New Delhi-based ivory kingpin Umesh Agarwal was arrested by the Forest Department with the support of the Wildlife Crime Control Bureau and the Wildlife Institute of India. The pressure to solve the case was so high that the CBI was brought in to investigate. But by then, the Kerala Forest Department officials had already done their job. But the case highlighted an important issue in the process of solving wildlife crimes, which needed a systemic change: tracking the data.
During 2016, all the top officials of Kerala Forest Department, they just sat and had a brainstorming sessions for a couple of days, and all the accused involved were previously known offenders, so they were not new, and the modus operandi which they used was also not a new thing. So then suddenly we realized that there is a lack of data sharing. So all the data which we were having were in the shelf, and the investigating officer, the range officers who keeps on moving, they are not updated with that, and on the go they can't look at the records.
After Operation Shikhar, the Kerala State Forest Department looked towards digital technology to document wildlife crimes, replacing the age-old manual systems. The Hostile Activity Watch Kernel, or HAWK, became a mandatory tool for documenting wildlife crimes in Kerala from August 2020. In a single click, forest officials could now track the data of a crime, list of offenders, or animal deaths.
Forest Department is having a good intelligence network, but that is a personal thing more than an institutionalized approach. So a range officer, if he is good enough, when he takes charge of a range, he interacts with people, and some good intelligence network he just develop. But that is more kind of a personal trust is there in that. So when the official gets transferred, a new person comes in, whatever work he has done there, everything is gone, and the new person has to redo the thing, and the data is not also with them. So he has to first go through the files, through the previous records, and a lot of work is needed. So we just thought of institutionalizing the intelligence network.
In the old manual system, the Forest Department officials did not have access to crime records of even the neighboring division. With the digital system in place, they can view the data of the entire state.
So we got multiple modules in the system. So the main one is the offense management module. So when a case is reported or registered, so we need to submit multiple documents in the court. So after the launch of HAWK, with minimal data entry, so we will be able to generate all the documents that are need to be submitted to the court.
നമ്മൾ പറയുന്ന ഐപികൾ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ പറയുന്ന ഓഫീസുകളിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ലോഗിൻസിന് മാത്രമേ ഇതിലേക്ക് ആക്സസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ വരുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കിന് വെളിയിൽ നിന്നുള്ളൊരു ആക്സസിനെ നമുക്ക് ഡിറ്റക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് കറക്റ്റായിട്ട്, അതായത് ഈച്ച് ആക്ടിവിറ്റി, നമ്മുടെ വെബ്സൈറ്റിൽ നടക്കുന്ന ഓരോ ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസും നമ്മൾ ഓഡിറ്റിങ്ങിലാണ്. അതായത് നമ്മുടെ ഒരു എഞ്ചിനുണ്ട്, ഓഡിറ്റിംഗ് എഞ്ചിനുണ്ട്, ആ എഞ്ചിൻ ഓഡിറ്റ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇരിക്കുന്നത്. എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു അബ്നോർമൽ ആക്ടിവിറ്റി വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അപ്പം തന്നെ നമുക്ക് നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ കിട്ടും.
And whatever documents has to be produced before the court, it will be automatically generated. So means that helps the staff a lot, and that brings in what you call transparency, and that reduce corruptions. Since means whatever they are entering, all the officers in the hierarchy can see that. Means that including the range office, if range officer is entering that, DFO can see that. An SMS will go to all the officers. So a kind of transparency is there. Then whenever an offence is being recorded, all the staff will be in a tensed mood. So there is always a tendency of missing data, which is not willful. Later they will realize that they have missed some vital information. They are not produced it before the court. But in this system, the system will ask what all things are needed, so that the missing part we can reduce. So proper documentation we can ensure.
In the long run, officials expect this data to be used to earmark areas prone to wildlife crime, monitor suspicious people, and to identify areas that need more patrolling.
For Also coming to the wildlife death monitoring system, we got a module like if a wildlife death is happen outside or inside the forest, it will be entered to the system, and based on that huge data will be collected to our system, and after 4 to 5 years, so we will be able to analyze the data and we will be able to sort out the patterns of the death and the reasons. So likewise on a future note, so that the analysis of the data will be much of that can be done. Also as I mentioned earlier, so if a question is rising from the parliament or from the assembly, like how many elephant or tiger death happen in a particular range or in a particular year, so that can be generated in a single click.
Any system is not without limitations. The developers believe that keeping pace with the technologies and updating the system regularly will remain a challenge. Since offenders often escape to another state after committing a crime, the makers say an important step is to integrate Hawk across all states. This would help the tool be useful at scale. Hawk is now implemented in the neighboring state of Karnataka.
5 years down the line, Hawk will be a system which will assist you. I say assist because it's a software, it's a tool. It will assist the decision makers, the policy makers, the analyst to process information